away. Do you want me to try to press play on the music?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this make sense though? Like what buttons to press?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
You can always text me this.
yeah.
Eyeballs to remove it.
Yeah.
So the image photo, you want to put the eyeball to remove it,
Yeah.
and then just turn it down and up to access
The microphones. Yeah.
Other than that, you should be good. Turn it down, and then you do the same for the music. You can turn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let me walk and see if it does.
See if the music is playing.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably turn on the mics to see if you can hear me.
Still playing.
The mic is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I turn it off?
Okay. The mic is off. You can still hear the.
It's picking up from something. I don't know where it's picking up.
It says frame rate mismatch. Please turn video off and on again in OBS Studio in order to output native.
That's fine.
Is there a setting within Camo on here that?
Yeah, let me see what I think.
Because it's off and it's still picking up.
I see what it is.
Yeah, let's just see.
Okay. Testing.
Yeah, let's just see.
Yeah, it works now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's see if
Okay.
everybody can hear us.
Hey, y'all.
Hopefully.
Can you hear us and see us now?
And does it sound okay?
And do we sound good? Please say yes.
Yeah. uh,
Good?
I think we're good. I'm just
Maybe.
being next to your phone, just in case.
I will. Don't worry. I'll be watching.
Still recovering from the bourbon event. Yes. Okay, yes, we're getting yeses. PTL.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. See ya.
Good.
Goodbye. Oh my God, great. This is a new and exciting platform.
Yeah.
We'll get started here shortly. We'll give everybody, a minute or two grace period.
Real quick. Do you guys hear the music, and is it too loud when we're talking, or is it okay?
Sorry, I
Chills.
gotta chill. The picture's a lot better on this.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Music is pleasantly soft. Thank you, Heather.
Okay. We don't want it to get in the way,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Should I bring this?
you must have,
I don't need it.
just in case I get unruly.
Yeah,
like,
don't
stab at me.
test me today.
Yeah, that's
Lincoln.
right.
Okay, great. Thank you, guys. Perfect.
If anything goes wrong, let us know. We've got Christian, who is our audio-visual guy, because we don't know how to do this.
Sure don't.
Yeah. We've got him helping us. So if anything starts to go wonky, let us know. We'll see if he can help us.
Christian responded.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, Christian. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour some of these out.
Yeah, might as well.
Pour Christian a glass. Christian's not old enough. Just kidding. He is old enough. He's still working.
Barely.
He's still working though.
Yeah.
He's still, well, I guess technically we
We're
are too,
working
but
too, yeah.
we're not with, well, I guess we are with the public.
Yeah.
We're not cutting anything.
Yeah. There we go. We don't have sharp. Well, I can't say
I
that
did bring
now
a
'cause
knife.
you brought a knife. Mm.
We're not gonna use it though.
Time is up.
32. Oh yeah. I guess we should go for it, right?
Think so. It's not as easy for us to on here to. I guess we can go to YouTube and see how many people, but
That'll be fine.
every once in a while we get that our software is disconnecting. So if something happens, that might be it. But it reconnects real quick, so I'm not sure what the deal is. Hopefully, it's not issuing with you guys. Having issues with you guys.
I don't want it to be issuing with them either.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm Lincoln,
I'm Allison.
and we are going to eat some cheese
And pickles.
and pickles. Yes, yes.
Do we have any new folks this time?
I think there was a
One or
couple.
two? Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna say the spiel,
the
but
spiel.
yeah. So we're here in the basement of the Better Cheddar. We are especially cheese and food shop here in Kansas City. We've been around since 1983. We have this location on the plaza, and then at 71st and Mission, we have a Prairie Village location as well over the border in Kansas. And we do all kinds of things, mostly cheese, but then a whole bunch of other, specialty foods. So pasta,
Oh, that's my part.
yams.
Did you say yams?
I said jams.
Oh, jams. I was like, we don't have yams.
Jams.
We have pasta. We've got all kinds of like baking chocolate, vanillas, cocktail mixers, bitters, pickles, a great Asian food section. We've got stuff from England, candies, chocolate, all kinds of stuff. Foodie heaven for sure.
Yeah. And we're going to do cheese and pickles tonight. And we're just going to go down through our little tasting progression menu here and try all these wonderful cheeses.
And just for some people were asking today, this is April.
Oh, yeah.
This is our April class. This was the only weekend that worked for the two of us, so sorry that it's so late. We will have another class in May, and we will hopefully have a date out for that this week, just so you guys can know when it is, and then we'll get the theme and everything together. But this is April. Happy April, everyone.
Except not.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's April.
Yeah.
So we have two wines. We've got a sweet red and the Albarino. You can do these in a progression. You can drink them all together. I'm going to go over both of them here at the beginning just so you can start sipping. The white wine is an Albarino. They are both from Spain. We love an Albarino. It's going to have a nice like salinity to it. It's crisp. It's bright. It's going to kind of pair nicely with rather than oppose your pickles, it's going to go pair nice. It's also got some kind of subtle floral notes to it. It's nice and crisp and delicious. Yeah. Take a sip. It's a good pickle wine.
It's good pickle wine, but also moving into the hot months, it's really good for that.
Porch sipping.
Yep.
With some like a chilled, what are they called? Oh my gosh. Shrimp.
Cocktail.
Oysters, that sort of seafood. Anyway.
Yeah.
And so then our hedonic sweet red is also from Spain. We are having ours slightly chilled because that's what we like. You can have it room temp or slightly chilled, however you would like. It is, again, good to go with, meats, strong cheeses, pickles. We thought the sweet would maybe complement, or kind of, again, not complement, but be the kind of opposing flavor to the pickles. We thought that would be nice. We haven't really done a sweet red in a long time, if at all.
Last time we did one, it was like that bruschetta.
The Lambrusco, Lambrusco that people really liked.
Yeah.
So the fermentation process, what they do is they stop it early by chilling the wine and or adding a grape, what do they call it? A grape spirit to it. And so then what that does is it keeps all of the residual sugar in the wine. And so it gives it a natural sweetness rather than it being like overly syrupy or, anything like that. And I actually haven't tried this one yet.
It's not cloyingly sweet at all. It's not like...
Oh, yeah.
It's not like you're having port or anything like that. It's like, you can actually drink.
Like, it's not like cranberry juice because it's not that, but that it's like, it's not super sweet. Like, it's dark fruit, black berries and things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's delightful.
So, sorry if you're a really dry white wine or red wine drinker this month.
We'll get them next time.
But I kind of like it's going to go really well with all the cheese.
I think it's going to go really good with the cheeses and things.
Because that salty sweet combo is going to be nice, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Jay said that he would use this in a sangria. Absolutely.
Yeah.
A little brandy, a little juice, some fruit in there.
Yeah. And you wouldn't have to add a ton of sweet fruit to make it sweet.
No. Oh my gosh. Delicious.
Okay.
I'm getting into it.
Okay. So that first cheese we got is Florida Soleil. Is it Soleil?
Yeah.
Soleil. And this is so we sometimes have Flor Vert.
Divert, yeah.
Divert.
Flor
Flor
Verde. Yeah, Flor Verde.
Whatever it is.
That's what it is. Flor Verde.
So this is from that same maker. The Flor Vert is has a bunch of pink peppercorns and herbs all over the outside of the cheese. This has got, well, first of all, this is a fresh goat cheese, so super creamy, spreadable, tart, like bright flavor to it. But this is encrusted with shallots, paprika, pepper, and garlic. Oh, and mustard. So it's got like mustard seed as well. So to me, it's even like even more savory than the Flor Vert is. And we actually haven't had this. This is new to us in the last couple weeks, so we liked it and we thought it would go nice, especially with these pickles.
Which are the Hornsberry Farms. This is a new pickle to us, and we're going to have a couple of their other pickles. They just have not showed up yet. They were supposed to be we had another one that we wanted to do for this class, but we had other options. So these are pickled green tomatoes. They are out of Alabama. It's a family farm down there.
Auburn, Alabama.
Auburn, Alabama.
Yeah.
A son and daughter took over his like family farm, and they make jams and a couple other different types of pickles.
I almost said Roll Tide, but that's the wrong one.
I don't.
What do you say?
Where's Roll Tide?
That's
is that
University
Alabama?
Of Alabama, but Auburn.
Do they have a school?
Yeah, Auburn is Alabama too, but I don't know theirs. So,
no idea.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
I'll stop talking. But
Look,
they make
Roll
good
Tide.
pickles. Roll Tide.
But we really like these pickled green tomatoes.
Yes.
I kind of wish they were like the discs rather than chunked up, but they're really good.
Yeah. I just realized
that we don't have crackers.
Yeah.
I know. Christian, I noticed. Christian, can you bring us down, if you're still watching, can you bring us down the tub of Firehook crackers that are in the sandwich case? Isn't technology amazing? Okay. Heather said the first cheese with the pickled green tomato is lovely, and the white wine holds up with the flavors too. Jessica said flour chips and the charcuterie win.
Yeah.
Or no, this.
Oh.
Not charcuterie. I got you. I've been calling it the Melly Mellow or Melly Melly.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means.
Vegetables and sauerkraut.
Gotcha.
We'll get there.
Yes,
we'll go try it.
Yeah.
But we just thought this would go really well because the goat cheese is so bright and the tomatoes are so like bright and like
kind of matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just springy, delicious.
Think about how good it would be with a cracker.
You guys got crackers. I do have a box down here. I'd just like to not open them if we can avoid it. They're the Firehooks. You know them. You'll love them. Hard to beat. Best-selling cracker we have for sure. And then you guys all got a bag of your Torres. Again, Spanish. I realized we did kind of a lot of Spanish stuff for this class. But the Torres chips, we got a bunch of different flavors of them. I love these. Are my favorite, I think, of the flavor. They're pickly, but I feel like they taste like pickles that are from a burger. Like a pickle that you picked off of a burger and then you're eating.
That has a little bit of ketchup
on it. A little bit of ketchup on it.
Yeah.
And
I really like it too.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Oh.
We just heard a door
Christian!
open.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, is this open? No!
We ran out of the other ones.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, you opened the ones in the tub that were in the sandwich case?
No. Oh, I got the wrong ones.
It's fine.
We'll fine. We'll work with that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bless.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
No,
we're good.
Look at
Thank you.
We're very I've got more if you need. We're on it.
We've got
This
2
is
boxes.
delicious. By the way, I just really like this cheese. It has so much stuff on it, and I
Yeah.
really want to try it with the red wine. Mm. The pickles with the red wine are really good. Erica said, "I love these pickled tomatoes. I might use them in a cocktail instead of olives, tamales.
That'd be good.
They would be, and if that brine too. I haven't tried the brine, I guess, by itself, but to make like a dirty pickled tomato martini,
That'd be good.
use that brine in it.
It's a really simple brine, but it's like there's nothing special in it. It
No,
just seems like a good pickle brine.
yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
but it's like the right amount of salty. It's got
Yeah.
the right amount of like flavor to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it on these chips. There. I'm giving you some charcuterie
Okay.
there too. This is delicious. I feel like the first cheese, I'm always like, okay, we can stop now.
The goat cheese, I don't know if I like the goat cheese on the chips.
I love it.
You do like it? I don't hate it. I just like the chips by themselves, like, so much.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
bad.
really nice with the white. I think that the red wine with it adds a little bit more something to it. But the white just goes, like I said, it just goes well with it.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this? If you haven't tried this, the salami, what do you think of the salami? This is like one of my favorites right now.
I'm going to put a little bit of that on here.
It kind of melts in your mouth. It's like whatever acorns do to pigs, it has done a great job in this salami. Kind of just melts.
You want to talk about the salami for a minute?
Yeah.
Like actually about it?
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So this is the Hesse Silachon or Salachon Iberico salami. So made with acorn-fed Iberico pork, and it's like Silachon is like, or Salash, I never say it right. Salachon is like saucisson, like a French saucisson, like just a real traditional, like porky, not a lot of ingredients in this, but you just taste the pork to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And simple salami. So it's, see what you think. I just like it a lot.
The texture is what's doing it for me.
Yeah. There's nothing like, if you get like a traditional Spanish chorizo, well, like those Palacio ones, like it's like chewy. It's not chewy in a bad way. Yeah, but like this just kind of like yeah. If you didn't have any teeth, you'd be fine.
They should put that on the package.
Yeah, exactly.
Got no teeth?
Okay. So we're gonna move on to the next cheese.
She's ready.
Yeah. So the next cheese is called a Brigante, and this is a pecorino. A while back we had a cheese with pistachios in it. I forget what tasting that was, but it was a pecorino with pistachios in it. It's very similar to that. Made in Sardinia, only aged for maybe, this is a couple months old. but probably not even that. It's probably a month and a half old. And um, like I said, made with sheep's milk. This is like one of the most popular cheeses that this creamery makes in Italy. And it's not like a real flavorful. It has, you can tell it's pecorino, but it's very mild. It's got some butteriness to it. But they'll put this on sandwiches a lot, and they'll melt with it. So they'll like,
Mm.
have a panini or something like that with this on it. And so we just thought it went really well with our
The
farmhouse.
farmhouse
Yeah.
pickles, which are our better cheddar farmhouse pickles. These are kind of the OG, definitely one of our most popular pickle. This is just like a really nice, it's got some heat to it. You guys all have a little piece of jalapeno in there with the onions and some carrots. Everybody should have a little, at least a little bit of that. But they're not super hot. It's just like nice vinegar forward, just yummy, delicious pickle. There's not dill in this, so they're not dilly, but just, a nice little pickly thing.
And I should say, I forgot to tell people, but this is like the rind of this is coated in like a little food grade plastic. So you would want to take that off if you're going to eat the rind. It's a very small little thin coat of it.
Let me see. Lisa said that the chips are addicting. I know.
Yeah.
Sorry. Heather said the first cheese thrives with a powerful pickle. Into it. Jared said that these tomatoes are fan-freaking-tastic. So good. Heather and Lisa both love the salami. Jared said it's very mild and balanced, which I agree. Heather said the second cheese is almost like Swiss without the bite. Oh, and Jared asked for the rind verdict. So this one, pick your little rind off. And Heather said the second pickle rocks. It's, again, one of our most popular.
Yeah.
People come and buy like 4 of these at a time. But those big jars. I have sold a whole case of them at once, too.
And that's a lot of pickles.
Oh, pickles.
So real quick, I didn't even try it with the pickle yet, but this Brigante is really good with the chips.
Oh, okay.
It goes really, really well. But
yeah, so that's about how much rind you have. Not a whole lot.
Brigante is like translated brigand or brigand, which is a bandit. Or
because it's
a
stolen our
rascal
hearts.
or a crook. Yeah, exactly. Fugitive.
Mm-hmm. No.
And that's I don't know. So
it is really good with the chips.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it that. I didn't come across anything why they would call it that.
No.
But yeah.
Just that they love it so much.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like there's a sheep that's just a rascal sheep, and they're like, I'm gonna name this cheese after that sheep.
Maybe. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It almost makes the cheese have a little bit more flavor.
Yeah, it does.
Almost turns it into like a sharpness, like a cheddary sharpness.
Yeah, like it's a little more sheepy, which I like. But like like a good way sheepy.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Did you try your jalapeno yet?
Oh, no.
I don't know how spicy it is.
I've got a lot of seeds and
It's not very spicy.
Ooh, it's good.
Oh yeah. I almost like the jalapeno, completely honest.
We're gonna have to tell our co-packer, just do the jalapeno.
Yeah, we just want the jalapenos. She's probably like, we already do those. You just don't. You haven't ordered them from us yet. And we're like, oh, weird.
Okay. I don't know. I really like I'm okay. The cheese to me by itself is fine.
Mhm.
Like I like it, but you add a pickle or you add the chip, it just kind of kicks it up.
And it's delightful with the sweet wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I call like snacky cheese. Like you don't really need anything with it. It's fine on its own. It'll go with anything that you have. Snacky cheese. I like the texture of these pickles too. Like they've got a decent crunch to them, but they're just like, you know?
It's just good. And it's not like, I don't know why we call them farmhouse, but
Yeah.
it's not dill.
Mm-mm.
There's no dill in it. It's just, a good, would you call it sour pickle?
Yeah,
Yeah, like a good sour pickle.
I know. I'm like, I guess if this farm just has carrots and onions and jalapenos,
Yeah,
the whole farmhouse.
that's right.
Mm. This is the board of my dreams, I'll be honest.
I kind of feel like the red kind of just goes with everything.
It does.
Yeah.
And the white is just kind of like I feel like you don't lose the white, but it's just such a nice palate cleanser for everything.
Yeah.
It just goes with everything. Whereas this I feel like really has complemented everything thus
Yeah.
far. This I just think just, goes well.
Yeah.
It doesn't take anything away. It's not adding a whole lot, but you get that like nice clean palate cleanse and then like on to the next
Yeah.
thing. Oh, I love pickles. Lincoln was like, what should we do for this month? And I was like, pickles probably.
Pickles.
I mean,
probably.
I don't know. Did you have it? Were you thinking about anything? Or
Excuse me.
should we probably just do pickles?
Well, we hadn't done a pickle class. A lot of you guys probably did the last one, but when was that?
I think it was March last year.
Oh, really? About the
Mhm.
same time?
Yeah.
So it was time for another pickle class because I
Oh.
think, if I remember right, you guys really liked that
It was
one.
time.
Yeah.
They did. Just
Yeah.
And that's what I told him when I said we should do a pickle
Yeah.
class. I was like, no, they loved it. Which I think you guys did, but. All right. The next pickle, definitely gonna need. Do you need to? I'm gonna need to.
I'll get one if I.
Is another new pickle, but it is from our Packers, and it is the Cajun pickle sticks. I am obsessed with these. Apparently everybody else is too. We got them kind of specifically to do for the class, like a month or so ago when they came in. I think we have like 2 jars left.
It's not a lot.
We sold so many of them. We're like, oops. We'll get them again.
Yeah.
But they're almost like they're so seasoned. The pickles are so nice. To me, it's almost like a Bloody Mary pickle, even though they're calling it Cajun.
Yeah.
But like it tastes like a Bloody Mary, and it is so good.
You almost want to like pour that pickle juice
in tomato
bloody.
juice.
Yeah, yeah. It's really, really good.
Do it.
I think everybody who tried it here just loved them. And then we've been recommending them ever since. That's why we're selling through.
Yeah, it's an easy sell. They're so good. Oh my gosh, Heather said this board is one of our all-time faves. Did you say that
Good.
after I said it, or are we twins? And then Erica said pickles is my favorite tasting of the year.
Well, good.
Good. I told you.
Yeah, you knew. You knew what the people
I
were.
wasn't making it.
Yeah. And they're like you guys can probably compare it. Like they're saltier than the other ones, which I kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
but with a little more of a kick. Yeah. Oh, the cheese.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
Bloody Mary. I don't know. Wait, is
I
it
mean,
like the
It's definitely the black pepper.
black pepper? Is that
Celery
like Bloody
salt.
Mary? Oh, celery salt.
I'm sure.
Maybe that's
It
yeah.
just says spices, but I'm sure it's celery salt.
Yeah. Okay, so that next cheese that we have with these Bloody Mary pickles, this is Spanish smoking goat, which we've had in a tasting before. It's always people always like it, which has a lot of spice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I remember it being that spicy the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it depends on the jar. I don't know, but I like spicy, so that's good for me. But so smoking goat is a semi-firm goat cheese, about 3 months old, and this is from the Canary Islands. which is Spain. But if you look on a map, just an interesting thing, if you look on a map, it is like all the way like south. It goes like from the western tip of Spain. If you just go straight down, you hit the Canary Islands, but you're off the coast of Africa is where the Canary Islands are. So on a map, it just looks interesting. It's not really close to Spain at all. But the Canary Islands are known for cheese making, and this uh, is it Fuerteventura is the island, and they just do nice goat's milk cheeses, and this is smoked over beechwood, lightly smoked, so it's not like crazy smoky. Um, and we just like it, so we did it. See what you guys think.
Well, and the two things together, it just feels like, not that this isn't a meal, but it feels like a meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Take another one.
Yeah, it's satiating, it's savory. Luke said, Sovereignty may have won the Kentucky Derby, but this tasting takes a trophy for cheese tasting. Love that.
Nice.
Sean said, totally trying a filthy, dirty martini with this brine after the tasting. You should mix it with like a little bit of the tomato brine too. Could also be really delicious. Yeah. Heather said, agreed on the Cajun pickle. Bloody Mary, yes, but also Chicago dog. Yes.
That would be really good, yeah.
I see that too. Heather said, Sean, love your martini idea, right? Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, there's, like, it is salt. This is like a salty bite.
Yeah.
But the smokiness kind of tames that saltiness to me.
Yeah.
And it makes it more pleasant.
Yeah, it feels like, again, a meal. I don't know how to describe that better, but I love these pickles, and they're really nice with the meat too. That bite with a piece of the cheese and the meat and the pickle is delicious.
Yeah.
And since I'm basically just eating everything on chips today.
So this is made with Maharera goat's milk. Mahareras are a traditional Spanish goat, but they have a cheese named after them, Maharera. I think we may have had it in a tasting. It's this semi-firm goat's milk cheese that's rubbed in like I wanted to say smoked paprika, but Spanish paprika. It's really nice cheese. But if you see it, you might want to try it. Yeah.
Jared said, the smoking goat with a little Kaplansky's mustard is quite dandy. Everything with Kaplansky's mustard is dandy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be also like even more of this with a little bit of like mustard or your meat and then your pickle. Oh my God, give me a sandwich. And then Lisa said, smoking goat and salami is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah.
Smoking goat and a chip is really good too.
I know.
This is like Spanish tapas with a chip and a salami and smoking goat. Oh man.
I just put my pickled garlic on it too.
Oh yeah.
From the farmhouse pickles. I want to be a pickle when I grow up. And I mean that with my whole heart.
If you keep on eating this many pickles, you definitely. It's gonna happen.
My doctor is going to be like, you have to stop. You don't become a pickle. It's called high blood pressure. Lame. Yeah.
I don't know. That was good.
Are we ready for the next one? God, I feel like we're flying through this. But it's also just because I'm so I'm always like, what's the next one? We can start. We'll start.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want?
Does it? I'm just curious. When we get kind of loud, does it get too loud for you guys on the stream? Every once in a while, when I see us laugh or whatever, I see our like output thing and it like goes red. So I don't want to be like,
Let us know if we're ruining your
yeah,
ears.
because we can turn it down a little bit. Like we said, this is all new to us, so we're trying to figure it out.
Heather, that's what I just said. I mean, the garlic basically tastes just like the farmhouse pickle, but yeah, that flavor with the smoking
Yeah.
is really good.
Oh, look, I have a garlic clove.
Yeah, I gave you one.
Thank you.
I shared. Which I feel is very big of me in this situation.
Yeah,
I just keep getting more.
you didn't have to.
I didn't. I thought about it. I think that's all that there. Yeah. It's fine. So our next pickly thing is the Andre Laurent. I forgot. I think it's like chow croûte. I've been calling it Melly Mellow because that's what it says below, and I can say it easier. But it's basically sauerkraut with vegetables. It's not quite as pickly as like a traditional sauerkraut. There's all kinds of there's duck fat in here. There's zucchini and carrot, red pepper. Yeah, there's dried, what is it? Smoked pork in here, curry powder. It's just so savory and like soupy. It's also an antioxidant.
I mean,
yeah, what else could you want? Coriander, black pepper. It's just delicious. And so like a pickle, but like, I mean, it is a pickle.
yeah, it's just like
It's
French
just not
style.
as pickly, but
Yeah.
yeah, like a French style.
Yeah, I think it's subtle, but it's just got like layers of flavor to it,
Yeah.
and you can tell like
yeah, it
the
looks
French would have like obsessed over this at some point.
And this company is out of Champagne, France. And we have all kinds of different beans that are in like duck and goose fat.
Yeah.
And they're just like so decadent and ridiculous and delicious. We also just have a plain sauerkraut from them that also has the pork in it. But yeah, it's
the most different
delicious.
pickle. Well, I guess the last one too is really different.
Yeah.
But it's just not like what you would think of like something pickled
Mm-hmm.
is. And
It's so good though.
yeah.
Which this is like a meal in itself. It's like comforty, soupy. We're eating it cold, but it would be really good heated up.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, Heather said not too loud, laugh away.
Okay.
And Luke said audio has been good so far. Lots of great ASMR as well. Oh God.
Is it like
Too
too much? Because we don't want to like. Everybody's like gagging because they can hear us like chew everywhere.
I was like, I want to move it down, but I'm worried I'm gonna like tap it. I'm like, how do I get mine? Very mellow kraut, right?
Yeah, it's not like acidic. Some of the acidity or the brightness is just, and this is like traditional, like not like they don't add vinegar to this. It just ferments,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
It's just like fermented. Yeah. So we paired it with the what is this?
Oh, Black Bomber.
Black Bomber. Okay.
Yes.
So Black Bomber is something we started getting this for, we do this thing every year. It's the Daughters of the British Empire chapter here in Kansas
Mhm.
City.
The British Fair. We've talked to some of you guys about
Okay,
it.
the British Fair, yeah. And so we started getting this for that, and we would get like little pucks of it. They started making like large truckles. So it's like a 5-pound wheel. So we just cut you a quarter pound off there. But Snowdonia cheese is a Welsh producer, and they make all kinds of cheddars. So this is a good example of a Welsh cheddar. But it's like really creamy. You guys can probably see you got rind on there. It's a wax rind. Don't eat that.
Jared, looking at you.
Yeah. Um, but it's aged for over a year and it gets a little bit of crystallization in it, but that wax actually like retains a lot of moisture and it's really creamy,
Hmm.
which you don't have with a natural rind cheddar necessarily. So it's pretty good and it's flavorful, but not like the sharpest cheese that you would ever have, sharpest cheddar. But they have been around they're a pretty new cheesemaker. They've been around since 2001. This Black Bomber was their first cheese, and it won Super Gold at the World Cheese Awards a couple times, actually, I believe. So it's a good, nice cheddar.
Hmm.
Yeah, see what you think. And we thought it went well with this because, yeah, go ahead.
No, I do think so. I think we did a little bit of a disservice to y'all by having this one so late after these three because the pickle is so mild. But I do think that they go really well together.
Yeah,
I just feel like I'm like vinegared a little bit on these first three.
yeah.
But like it seems more mild than I think that it is. I still think that they go very, very well together. It's just like soupy, cheddary. Because I specifically tried these two together the other day when we were figuring out pairings, and I just was like, oh, this is like a cheddar vegetable soup. It's delicious.
Yeah.
And I'm just not getting it quite as much today. Again, it's good though. I'm
think,
not complaining. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I like it. I think what I would want to do, like for me to like really like come back to it,
Hmm.
I would want to like do like a cheese toasty, like a piece of bread.
Oh,
with
yeah.
this, melted on top with the sauerkraut, like a little
Oh
warm.
my God.
I think that'd be really good.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Jared said bloody red goats, and then he said too late, sweet, delicious wax.
Nice. That's good.
Marissa said, our 6-year-old just tried the Black Bomber and said, oh my God, this cheese cured me.
Where'd they learn that? From their mom.
I love that. I know. It's like,
Cheese
Marissa,
cured
who in
me.
your life says that?
That's funny.
That's amazing. And Jared said, this is the creamiest cheddar I've ever had.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know exactly what they do. I should probably look into it. But it is super creamy. It's almost like at room temperature, it would almost be like spreadable almost,
Yeah.
which is unusual for an aged cheddar. But yeah.
Yeah. I like it because it's unctuous and like full flavored, kind of like the like our Prairie Breeze, like the Beechers, but it's creamier and it is a little bit more mild. That I'm like, I feel like you can eat more of this.
Yeah.
Those other cheeses are just so rich that it's kind of like a few bites and
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, okay, I need to get something else going. But this, I really feel like it's just really good.
Yeah.
Do you think that would melt well?
I think it would. Yeah.
Because I just want to make that into like, I want to heat it up in the microwave in one of these, and then I want to dip my chips into it.
That'd probably be really good.
That's what I really want to do.
Yeah.
And it hurts my feelings that we didn't just tell them to do that.
You guys are at home. You can try it.
Do it. Do it for me now. Tell me about it. Tell me everything. Spare me no details.
Yeah, the Black Bomber with the salami is really good.
Jessica said, exquisite mouthfeels. Absolutely. Marissa said, I don't know. She just tried another bite and said, this cheese is going to be my wife.
Did this really happen?
Who?
That is.
Does she need, I want to hang out with her more. That's hilarious.
That is funny.
Listen, we love a dramatic queen, okay?
That's right.
As a dramatic queen, we love a dramatic queen. Tell me exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
Spare me no details. Mm. The salami and the goat cheese and the mellow. Erica suggested that earlier. Delish.
She's good. Okay, I'm trying.
Because this and this are just so like savory and have a lot of kind of like flavors going on. Soupy, warm, comforting flavors. Mm. Mm. Marissa said, "We'll bring her in. Thank you. Tell her I love her." Luke said, "No proposals to cheese here, but it's delicious." It's okay, Luke.
Yeah.
Heather said, "Marissa, your child has a future at the Better Cheddar." Absolutely. Absolutely. She could sell me cheese.
Yeah. That's actually, maybe I'm going to try to use that line on somebody while I'm...
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'll be like, this is so great. I really want to make
This
this my
cheese
wife.
cured me. No. I firmly believe that you can more or less say whatever you want to people, but you have to know like what what you're giving. You know what I
read
mean?
the room a
You
little
gotta
bit.
know what your wheelhouse is and how to say it.
And that's not me. Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know. I think that you can, but you just gotta find the right way
Yeah.
to say it. You know?
Yeah, I could see that going real wrong.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Again, like being like, this cheese cured me. I think people would either think that I was mentally unwell, which, or that I was an insane person.
Yes.
I think is how that would come off for me. I would love to.
You know,
I mean, I won't not.
when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Yeah.
That's just...
Yelp about it. You know
right.
what I mean? Or we get sued or something, and they're like, they said it cured them.
You'll hear from my lawyer.
Yeah. I don't remember what this cheese is either. Oh, yes, I do. This is in honor of Heather Hoffman.
Yeah.
Because we did this for your extra aged class for your birthday 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I forgot about this one. I saw you earlier. That was pretty.
So, this is Romano Padera. Pradera.
I was like, there's an R in there we're missing, I think.
Don't mind me. So
you got here at 9. I think he's been at work since 9. I haven't been here that long.
Yeah. So Dutch Gouda, but not technically Gouda. So, and this is about 3.5, 4 years old of age. But so there's this style that is called Prusdi. Prusdi is like it's not technically Gouda because it's made with skimmed milk. So it's not like a traditional Gouda has to be a full fat cheese, which is about 50 to 45% fat in the dry matter of the cheese. Thank you.
Yeah, just stop it. Just give me a little top off.
Thank you. Fat. I was talking about fat. I don't. Oh, okay. So a traditional full fat cheese is 45 or 50 to 45% fat in the cheese, in the dry matter of the cheese. But this is getting lower to about it's below 45. So it's 45 to 40% could even get as low as 38%. But so they actually use a couple different kinds of cultures as well and mix them, and it kind of becomes like a cross between Parmigiano Reggiano and Gouda. And so Parmigiano Reggiano, for a lot of people don't know, but it's not a full fat cheese. It is made with skimmed milk, like this Romano. And you get a lot of crystallization and a lot of savoriness, but like Parmigiano Reggiano. But then on the end, it still has the Gouda sweet caramely note. And so I don't know, it's just really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you could grate this on pasta, or you can just eat it.
Oh my God.
Or you grate it on anything.
I was going to say over anything.
But yeah.
Well, and I think I'm finding it, again, in this line a little bit more caramely than I normally do.
Mm.
Because I do get like that fruity kind of sweetness, at least from what I remember. Granted,
Yeah.
I have this, wheels kind of vary between each one.
Yeah.
And I haven't had this cheese in a while. It's so good with just the cheese and the red. It's very nice with the white too, but it's so good with the red. Oh, love. Okay, coming back at you. Marissa said, "Oh, she's listening and is very happy. She's so famous now. Her name is Parker, and she's got a very fancy cheese palette for a child. I
Nice.
should say so.
Hey, Parker.
Hi, Parker." Heather said, "Oh, I love you guys. The last cheese is one of my all-time favorites. What a treat. Cheese is incredible. Oh yeah, so we paired it with.
Oh.
Thank you, Marissa. We're like, okay, bye. We paired it with the pickled pink spiced watermelon pickles. So these are also out of Alabama. We've got
a very southern thing.
several things. Yeah, very southern. And is this actually the rind? No, I can't remember. It is,
Generally,
right?
it's just rind.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a little
It's
bit of
the
fruit,
rind, yeah.
but they pickle the watermelon rind.
A
is
little bit
generally what they
pinky,
do.
and I mean, you guys can see
Yeah.
it. And so they use a well, I like that it said on their website secret spices, but this definitely says cloves, cinnamon, mustard seed,
Yeah.
allspice. But so it's a sweet pickle. Like kind of like Christmassy flavors, but it's also very summery, and the watermelon and like the bite to it. Pickled pink. They do all kinds of stuff. This is the only thing we have of theirs currently.
Yeah.
But they also support their business supports a nonprofit called Hunter's Hotline, and it's local to them there in Alabama, and it's a program that students that are in middle school and high school can call this hotline and kind of talk about their problems. For it's not no cost, and they have people there to help. A woman who lost her brother when he was in, I think, high school, started this, and it's just such a cool idea to give kids kind of an outlet to talk to people about maybe feeling sad or like trying things for the first time in the way of like drugs and alcohol and that sort of thing, and just to be able to have a communication and stay safe and healthy and all the things. So it's a great great organization that they help, which is awesome.
Yeah. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
So we thought it just
Sweet. It's the two sweetest cheeses, I think.
Yeah, this is sweet, but like when you try it with the pickled watermelon rind, it's like this is the savory, and it just goes well with those kind of like warm spices.
Interesting.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's weirder than I thought it would be, but I'm into it. I'm going in with the red too.
It is weird, but I like it. And it's like sweet, but it's got like a little acidity to it.
Yeah. It makes the red seem like not sweet.
Really?
I'm going to try with the white.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like Yeah, there's no sweetness anymore. It's dry now. Interesting. I think it's still better with that. Or do
No,
you
I
like
like
it?
it better with
Oh,
the.
I like it with the red.
Well, I think it was just that it was
I
like
mean, I'm
so
right,
tart.
you're wrong.
I mean,
So
I know.
I'm just joking.
What's new, boss?
Yeah, exactly.
Um, no, I do like it with both.
Yeah,
It's a funkier pairing, the cheese and the pickles, but I also like it.
yeah.
Again, that probably wouldn't be the thing that I go to every time. But I do really like that combination.
I'm gonna try.
And I like those pickles. They're just I like the sweetness in them. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other things that you could do with those pickles other than just kind of like eat them with cheese or as is.
Yeah, sometimes I think you kind of have to be like grown. You have to like grown up in the
Be
South
grown
or
on
something.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grown
Is
up
that what
in
you're
the
gonna say?
Be grown up in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. I like it. I just don't know
I could see
if I
like
would like. Hey, I need a jar of that.
yeah,
Some of you guys might
right.
need a jar of it.
Most of these other things I could eat the entire jar for dinner and hate
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah,
Those I don't think I could eat the whole thing of.
it's really good with the cheddar too.
Oh, I want to try it with the
Yeah.
dinner. I can see that being like maybe good like muddled into like a vodka lemonade thing, like
Yeah.
a pickled vodka lemonade, and like garnish it either with one of those or like a watermelon wedge or something.
Or what if you made a watermelon cocktail?
Right, and
Of
garnished
some
it with this.
Wait, that's basically what you were saying.
Kind of. But
So
no,
you're saying
it sounds
lemonade,
better
I
when
guess.
you say it.
Yeah. Whatever. You're I'll just stop talking.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Because
kidding.
I'm
No. I
I'm
was
not
saying,
helping here.
I was saying more like a sour of some kind rather than like a watermelon.
I
So
gotcha.
no, you were saying
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You were saying
No.
something different.
Yeah.
I just like to. Okay, wait. The last cheese. Oh no, that was cheese is incredible. The watermelon pickle is so good. Marissa says. Jared said this is so delicious and it weirdly makes the red wine taste drier. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Are we just in each other's brain?
I think so.
Heather said hubby is gonna put the watermelon rind pickles on a cheeseburger this week.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Right? It's a sweet and savory thing.
It would be like almost like, you put like a piece of like grilled pineapple on a burger. or something.
Yeah. Put this on pizza.
Oh yeah. That's actually a good idea. Make a pizza with ham and pickled watermelon rind.
Yeah,
Oh,
right? Okay.
This is great TV right here.
I love it. Hubby, Heather also said try the last cheese with the Cajun pickle. Please try it.
Okay.
John said, Allison, I just need you to make cocktails all night.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'm available.
Here, can you use your really sharp knife and cut this in half so we guys
This?
can try it? You brought that for a reason.
Yeah, we probably should
You knew.
should this be on this internet?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Take that half.
Thank you.
Got it.
Let's try it with the Romano.
That's Romano. Wait, why is that delicious?
Yeah, I like it.
Wait, which wine should I drink it with? I like it with white. That was a good choice, I think.
I like it with the red because I just
We get along.
yeah. It's kind of that's super salty and spicy, and then you got that, and it kind of like tames the super salty.
Yeah, it
Although
like
it's still
mellows the
salty.
pickles out, but you
Yeah.
get that like Again, kind of a weird but like delicious. It's doing the same thing to my brain as the pickle, the watermelon, and the cheese. That
Yeah.
I'm like, I like this, but my brain is like, I don't know what this is. Oh, ah. Oh, Sean said that was a great idea. Oh, Luke said, by the way, loving the chalk artwork for this tasting. I did the border and nothing else.
Thank you, Avery.
Avery is our resident. Well, we have a few resident artists,
Yeah.
but she's a fantastic artist. She's done a lot of our. Well, she did actually. A lot of the older signs has come back, and she's done a lot of the newer signs too.
Yeah, if you ever need somebody to do
Graphic design.
graphic design, or she's really good.
She's
Her
fantastic.
name's Avery Fowles. I don't know where you can catch her here every once in a while.
Instagram, yeah, she's
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
she has like a job now, so she's not here as much. But we'll put you in touch. She's awesome. She's a delight.
Oh, she's. If you guys ever notice, we use that stack of cheese. It's like a drawing of a stack of cheese that we use a lot on these thumbnails and things.
Hmm.
She did that. So
Well, and she did both of our tote bags too.
yeah,
So the stack of which is the stack of cheese.
cheese. Yeah. And
We've run out of ideas.
Yeah.
That's all we have now. And the front of the store too was also her.
Yeah. Yep.
Which we'll work on a tote bag 3.0.
Yeah.
That was something that fell through the cracks for the holidays, but we'll get on it. Well, I also said put this on a tote bag, right? Have her draw this. Granted, I guess we're not. Well, we have a lot of
Pickles and
pickles
cheese.
though.
Yeah, it'd go. It'd be like
My favorite pickle place in New York. It's called the Pickle Guys. They used to literally be in an alleyway in the Lower East Side, and it's just tubs of pickles. They actually have like a storefront now, but it's just vats of pickles, every kind of pickle you could possibly want. I always get the beets. They're different than our beets. They're like crunchy and like they're not sweet. They're vinegary, tangy. They have a pickled mango that will ruin your life. And then I get like a half sour. They've got okra. They have garlic. They've got mushrooms. They've got everything. And they used to let you try it. I guess I haven't been since 20. I guess I went last year. I don't remember. I don't know if they'll let you try anymore. Anyway, but I have a tote bag from there that says I pickle NY. If you ever go to New York, it is absolutely worth it. I think that they do online shipping now too. It's called the Pickle Guys. They're awesome. Just a little plug for my favorite pickle place in the world. But guys, tell us what your favorite bites, favorite thoughts. What'd you love? What'd you hate?
Yeah.
What do you want more of? What do you want less of? Man, we did good work on this board. We don't normally quite do this good of work on a board.
Yeah.
But we did pretty good work on this board.
I was hungry.
I kind of was too.
Yeah. So I think if I had to pick,
Oh no. Yeah.
like it's not even. I liked everything, but I think my favorite combo was the why can't I say it? Brigante?
Mhm.
Brigante? Yeah,
Br-
Brigante. And those chips together.
Okay.
I think that was my favorite bite out of everything.
I don't know.
Not that I didn't like any of the pickles with that. I liked most of the pickles with everything, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, I normally am like very like this was the best bite. This is my favorite bite. I don't think I have one. I don't think I can pick. I really liked. These were clearly our favorite pickle because they're all
Yeah.
gone.
we ate all of those. Which we don't do.
So
very often.
no. So I think this was probably my favorite pairing. But
What is that called?
the smoking goat.
Oh, with the
Mhm.
spicy one. What's it called?
And the smoking goat isn't even in my top
Cajun
10
pickles.
favorite cheeses.
Yeah.
And I think that was my favorite bite with the chip and the what are Sichon. Sure.
Salichon.
Sure.
Man, we've said that. Where's Christian?
We didn't Google it. It's fine. We both work today. He's been here since 9.
I've eaten a lot of this. It's like amazing how you can eat something and not how to know how
Oh
to
yeah.
say it. Yeah.
Well, because you don't you don't use
Just
it
tastes
in
good.
the Iberico. Salami with Iberico.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I asked you guys a question. Here I am. Heather said last 2 cheeses, all the pickles, sans the crap. I get it.
Okay.
Marissa said I'd say the chowcroute was fine. Everything else was amazing. I know. It's save some and try it like after you haven't had all of these because it really is really good. And it smells really good. Okay, anyway, later. The green tomatoes and the watermelon rind were amazing. Thanks so much for all the awesome pairings. Never in a million years would I walk out of the store with pickled watermelon rind, right?
Yeah, it's just a weird product.
And people ask for it all of the time too.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people
Like-
are like, "Do you have pickled watermelon?" Watermelon.
And I'm like, yeah. Well, we didn't for a long time. This is all. I mean, it's not super new, but we probably had it for a year or so now.
Yeah.
That we've been carrying it.
A couple years ago, we had our own brand in pickle watermelon rind, which was
Oh yeah, this was
but
before my time. Yeah.
They stopped producing it, and so we stopped carrying it. But we kept on getting people, and they're like, "Oh, we want pickled watermelon rind,"
So
and so we found pickled pink. Pickled pink.
pickled pink. Pickled pink.
Pickled pink.
Luke said first 4 pairings are a four-way tie for first place. So stop being so good at your job.
Well, thank you.
Love you.
Yeah. You can
Erica,
say stuff like that whenever you want.
anytime, all the time. I'll give you my phone number. Call me and tell me. Erica said all the pairings work so well together. The charcuterie by itself was okay, but with the black bomber was so good.
Yeah.
Right? I know. Sean said, man, tough to pick a favorite. All of the cheeses were fantastic. Loved the combinations. Was surprised how well the cheeses worked with the pickles. Very cool. Well done. Thank you, Sean. Luke said, better cheddar customers are some of the best weirdos in the metro. It's true.
So true.
It's true. I do want to at some point, I would love to do maybe, well, I actually haven't floated this to Lincoln. I'm just going to do it now. That we should do our after dark idea, but just our class regulars.
I don't know what
The De Bruno's after dark.
Oh yeah. That'd be fun.
I would like a little meet and greet, and then I can make some cocktails or something. Anyway, we may have a super exclusive private event that we do for you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll
That's
let
a
you
good
know.
idea.
I know.
It'd be like a thing, a special thing for you guys. Yeah, that's actually good.
Thank you.
We'll have to.
I know.
I shouldn't say that's actually a good idea. Like you never come up with it.
No, it's okay. I know.
That's a good idea. You come up with all the good ideas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, we would like y'all. It was funny. A lot of you guys kind of overlapped today. I had a line of I think five groups of y'all that all kind of came in, and I was saying goodbye to you as I was kind of saying hello to another person. Everybody's like, which one's that? I'm like, those are the people.
Yeah.
So it'd be fun for everybody to meet because it really is. You guys are a fantastic group of human beings.
Yeah, I know some of you guys know each other, but I guess it'd be cool to meet, everybody that you see.
Yeah.
Or that you see in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys are funny.
Yeah.
Marissa said, oh, I love that. Jared said, amen, Luke. Luke said, shut up and take my money. Heather said, whatever Allison is suggesting, we're in. Erica said, Luke and I will be there. Done.
Cool.
Sold.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll, we got most everybody who does these pretty regularly what, their you guys' information.
Yeah, we've
so
got
we
emails. Check your email.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For a password, we'll text you day of. It'll be here. It'll be here.
We won't do it to you day of.
With a secret location.
Yep.
It'll be here.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So we'll let you know. Marissa said, I guess it'd be cool to meet you, Lincoln.
Oh,
cool.
thanks.
Cool to meet you. No, that's what you just said.
What?
I guess it'd be cool for you to meet. I think is what you said. I guess it'd be cool for you guys to meet each other.
I meant that
He's
sincerely.
just always
Yeah.
full of
Yeah,
enthusiasm.
sorry.
I just said cool.
Cool.
Okay. Oh my God, we did it. Hey guys,
Yeah.
first YouTube in the thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully it worked well on your end. It did fine
It
for
seems
us,
to
I
have worked,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
If there's anything like that was like glaringly annoying, and yeah, you can type it. You can email us because I'm sure we can tweak this. It's
Yeah.
just the way it works is we use another program to stream onto YouTube, and it's a little more like we can,
Process.
yeah, it's more of a process, but we can tweak things and do other things. So if there is something and we can, we can fix it, just
Yeah.
let us know.
And I'm
Yeah.
pretty much always here on the Sunday after the class too, so you guys can always call and talk to me if
Yeah.
you would like.
Just be nice. You guys are always
Yeah,
nice.
I know. I was like, these are the people I'm. You can be mean.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about y'all. Y'all are the best.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I guess we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah. So if you guys, so the way it will work is we'll post a link to the video on Facebook still, like we've done, but it just won't be directly on Facebook. It'll just be a link to YouTube, and it'll just live on YouTube if you ever need to go back and, not that you really want to go back and,
But you can.
but if you like, there's a cheese. Oh, I remember that cheese, but I don't remember
If you
what
want
it
to
was.
watch
can
us
always
while you're
go to
falling
YouTube.
asleep
Yeah, exactly.
for comfort, I
For
get it.
comfort. That's right. So
Luke,
it'll live on there.
Luke said, "Thank you. See you next month,"
Okay, cool.
which will hopefully actually be in the month.
It
of
will
May.
be. I think it will be.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Happy April.
Mm-hmm.
Again, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. So this is going to be weird because we don't know how to turn it off yet. So just
I
bear
just
with us.
turn the computer, just shut the computer.
Okay, so
Okay, we're doing it.
go ahead and put up the
Please
image.
consider doing. Jessica, anytime you want to do, we can do NA in the kits. Message us. We actually have a new NA wine section in our little area. I'm kind of working on getting some more things. So we can substitute if you ever want to do an NA kit. We'll have a, depending on the NA wine, it might not be a huge difference in price, but we can do some different cost things for you. I don't know if we'll do a full kit with NA. Maybe if people are into that, we'll check out and see, because I would absolutely be
probably
okay
could.
with that.
Yeah.
Or maybe one NA and one even extra fancy wine or something.
Yeah.
Thoughts. But if you ever want to do a full kit or anything, or know people that want to, give us a call, send us an email. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna go live your lives, everybody. We're gonna figure out how to close this.
So, let's do. Oops, not that. That. Can't see us now. Bye.
Oh, bye.
And then, so we just need it. Is it in broadcast or is it stop stream?
They seems like the same thing, right?
Yeah.